Welcome, Hadera. I can see him. Niwagaba, mute your microphone. Mute your microphone. Isaac, help me and mute each and everyone, please. Help me mute each and everyone. Please. Isaac, help me mute each and mute everyone. Hello, how are you? Abantu tebaliyo tesibalalayo.
That sounded really clear.
So please take your time. Margot, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you, Sebo? How have you been? Susan, how are you? How have you been? Where are you from? Are you in Uganda? Are you not in Uganda? Hello. I see Donald. How are you? Niwagaba, how are you? Andrew. Hilaha. Hilaha, how are you? How are you? I also see Joseph Birungi. How have you been? I wish someone can as well unmute his or her microphone and say something. People are just giving me thumbs up, not even saying anything. Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. For you are on this, someone says I can't speak now. Okay, he can't speak now. For you are on this in this training today or this afternoon session, what is that pressing issue that you would like me to talk about? If you have anything pressing about the business, about the app, please, please, please. Can you please let me know so that I can as well tackle that one exactly? If you have something pressing, go to the chat room, write it for me, then I look at that one. Nothing that you want to learn about, Banange? Huh? Huh? Katongole Dennis has joined the room. You are most welcome. Carol Ilako is also here. And again, she has gone away. Okay, she's back. Uh-huh. And then someone else has joined, Susan, Joseph, Nangavi, I see Katongole, then and others and others. Oh, okay. Today on the platform, I was seeing someone was asking about what is the difference between cycle and then one shot. And then he was also asking what is the difference if I leave the switches on, the switch for AI margin call and the switch on button for margin calls. So someone was confusing the two. So let me talk about that one. Then we can as well see another thing that you can as well ask for, and then we look at that. Okay, and then we look at that. Someone was asking, allow me share my screen, and then we look at that. I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Let me go straight to my application. Let me go straight to my application and we see. Someone was asking what is the difference. Oh, this coin has moved. CVP, Iris, and then they have made tremendous movement. CTXC, it has moved. I can see 1,000 sats has also moved. I see Hook and others and others. Even World Coin is moving. Right, is at 2.4. Okay. So I just want to look at no, this is not an account for trading. Let me get a trading account, my account which is trading. Then we look at that. We look at that. We look at that. We look at that. It has opened. So I just want us to make clarifications about where is my other trade? What happened? Hey, my other trade is nowhere to be seen. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? A trade is nowhere to be seen. Fuel is finished. Fuel is finished. You know, Royalq, I love it. When you have a trade and then the selling comes and the fuel is not enough, it but Royalq has lent me, has borrowed me. Is it borrowing? Is it lending? It has lent me $2.2. $2.2. Please, ladies and gentlemen, first allow me get some money and then I put fuel here. Let me first put fuel. Here, then we can continue. And again, this one, let it be also a learning point for someone. If you want to get fuel and you get it from Royalq to Royalq. By the way, you can get fuel, you can recharge your account using money which can be got from another Royalq. It is not necessary that you have to get money from Binance to Royalq. So I'm going to be getting from Royalq to Royalq. This is what I'm going to do. I go, I get deposit, I get the wallet address, I have copied it. Having copied it, I want to go to my other account so that I get money from there. I get money from there. I get money from there so that I put on this trading account. Fuel Yahweh. So now, if you are transferring from Royalq to Royalq, you don't do withdraw, you do transfer. And when you are getting Royalq to Royalq, you are not charged any amount of money. It is free of charge. So I am pasting the wallet address. I am sending there $10, and I'm going to send. Okay. I am withdrawing. I think you know how to withdraw, friends. I copy the code. I take it to my Royalq. I put there my transaction password. Make sure that you have a transaction password. If you don't have a transaction password, you cannot make a withdraw from Royalq. And then I click sure. I am very sure that I am transferring $10. To my other Royalq account. So it has gone, and when I go back to the other account, we shall see that the money is already there. Let me put it there. It is instant. When you transfer from Royalq to Royalq, it is very, very instant. So let me go back to the other account so that I show you what I wanted us to look at. 2015. So it is not necessary that to get fuel to go to Binance and then you transfer from Binance to your Royalq. So you can get from another Royalq to your Royalq, and then we can see it is there. Because I had a debt of $2.2, it has been taken away. Now I am remaining with $7.7. What next am I going to do? There is a trade that got paused. So I am going to go to what? And let me go to, I go to this filter, I go to this funnel here, that funnel there, so that I stopped a trade. When you trade, you had a trade which is running and you are not seeing it, you just go to stop the trades, and then you click there, then you click sure. You will find it there, and it is here. My stop the trade is here, so I just activate it, and then it will get back to the running trades. Now what next? I have to go back here, and then I click on the funnel, then I click on running, so that I go to the running trades. Okay, So I am back here at the running trades, and then this coin has been doing wonders. It has been doing wonders. It has been doing wonders. It has done wonders. Hey, I hadn't known that I had made money today. Let me check. How much have I so far made today? Okay, $20. It's not a bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Today 20, yesterday 27, the other day 19, the other day 10, the other day 16, the other day 0.8. Not all days are the same, but at least that is that. Have we understood that one? How to transfer money from Royalq to Royalq? It is free of charge. While when you're transferring finance, they will charge you $2. So instead of wasting that, instead of losing the $2, if you want to get money on by on Royalq, you can find someone who is having money on Royalq, $10. They give you the $10, and then you give them cash. Okay, and then you give them cash like that. I don't know whether that one is understood. Then I can go to what I want to share today. Have we understood that one? Have you understood that Willie Lazarus has said he has understood? Who else? Let me see other people. Tusu, Vida, Rachel, Bwire, Robert, David D, Simon, Carol, and others. Okay, that is that. Someone was putting in the chat and he was like, how to buy and hold a coin. How to buy and hold a coin. First and foremost, let us understand the word holding. The word holding, the way you hear the word holding is to buy a coin and you keep it for a long time. Okay? And someone says, just learn something new today. Yes. Every time you come to the training, and the trainer might be speaking the same time we come to teach, but there is that small thing that you are going to learn and you didn't know. It is very, very difficult to understand each and everything on that application 100%. But every time you come to learn, every time there is something new that you learn and becomes a take home. Okay. I go back to holding. For you who wants to hold, the coin that you are going to buy, you must keep it for 6 months and above. That's what we call holding. There are people who say that, Madam Harriet, I want to buy a coin for holding, and someone, after you have told this person how to buy it, after 2 weeks, he comes, I want to sell it out. So that is not holding. With holding, people keep their coins for. That's what it meant. That's what it means to hold. So if you cannot keep a coin for 6 months and it touch, then that is not holding. Then that one is trading. It is day trading. Okay, it is day trading. Maybe you are just trading in a long term, in a bigger time frame. 2 weeks, that is a bigger time frame. You are just a day trader, but you are not a hodler. A hodler, someone who holds a coin, you must have kept it 6 months and above. So never and never say, you people, I have coins that I am holding. How long have you kept them? Now for 2 months. For 2 months I have kept my coins. I'm not touching them. That is not holding. Holding must be 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 5 years. Holding, it's like you have gone out there and you have bought a piece of land. You have planted there trees. You have planted there cypress trees. Cypress trees, you are not going to cut them after 6 months. You are not going to cut them after 1 year. You have to wait for them for 10 years, for 15 years, for 5 years, least minimum 5 years. So as we are saying that we are buying coins for holding, you hold and then you keep it for 2 years, 3 years, even the next bull run. Let it find you when you are still having that coin, because the way the coins are going to go this time, they might not go back to that level. In the next bull run, which is going to be in 2028, 2029, they will be at another price. So someone who might have bought it in this time, at this time, will be in too much money. Just imagine, just imagine. When we finish, we are looking at analysts are saying that when we finish this bull run, the major support of Bitcoin is going to be at $100, which means, I mean, $100,000, which means that they are looking at it that after this bull run, the Bitcoin, it will be very, very difficult for it to go below 100,000 US dollars. Now, just imagine if you have bought Bitcoin, pieces of Bitcoin, bits of Bitcoin, even if they are for $200, when it is at 60,000, and then reaches a time in 2029 when it is at 300,000, how much money will you be having? While those people who are going to be coming to buy it, they will be buying it expensively. So when we are talking about holding, we are talking about buying and keeping for a long, long time. Not just buying and after 2 years, I mean after 2 months, after 2 weeks, you are withdrawing. That is not what we call holding. Hoping now that we have understood. Okay, so what we are doing with the Royalq, we are doing day-to-day spot trading. Day-to-day spot trading. We trade even if the trader has spent a week, it is still day-to-day. That is not holding. Okay. Okay, I continue. I continue. I continue. I continue. I continue. Now, for someone who said how to buy a coin for holding, first and foremost, you must be having money which is in USDT that you are going to buy the coin with. Okay? You must be having money in USDT that you are going to buy the coin with. It might be in an exchanger. For example, I can as well say, let me go to my Binance. Let me go to this 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 Binance, and then let me see. Okay, I have this money which is nowhere. It is not anywhere. So I just go to markets. It's just there free. I go to the markets and then I say, which coin do I want to buy? Which coin do I want to buy? Do I want to buy? I want to go to the market, not holdings. I am going to the spot market. To the spot market, which one do I want to buy? Let me say I want to buy banana. There is a coin which launched last week. It is called banana. It is at $62. Mama, it is very expensive. Okay, let me say I want to buy small love portion. It's called the XRSLP. And then I say, I want to buy this coin. I want to keep it for a very long, long time. So you just come here, go to the markets, look for it. After you have looked for it, click on it. After you have clicked on it, come to buy. You click on buy. The moment you click on buy, you put there the amount of money. When you click on buy, you are going to see limit. You are going to see the price of that coin, and then the amount of the amount of the coins that you are going to get. That is the position quantity, and then the amount of money you want to buy it with. For example, if I say I want to put $10, if I put $10 to buy SLP right now, they are going to give me 3,384. Okay, they are going to give me 3,384 small love portion. Okay, of course I'm not buying. I have only $5, which is I am having, so I can put here $5. If I put $5, they are going to give me 1,692 small love portion. Okay, if I feel like it is that's what I want, say I come back here and then I click buy SLP, and then I click buy SLP, and then they are saying total order value should be more than $5. Please adjust it and try again. So because now it is $5, I cannot buy with Binance. The minimum that you can buy with is $10. If I had the $10, which is just free, I would have bought. Okay, hoping that you have understood. You go to the markets, look for the coin that you want to buy, go to buy. Okay, put the limit, just put the amount of money that you are having. When you put the amount of money you want to put in that coin, then it will give you the number of tokens that they are going to give you. Then from there, you click buy that coin. You will be done. It will be a done deal. Is it a deal done? Done deal. Whatever it is. I see Margot is having her hand up. Please unmute your microphone and say what you want to say before I continue.
Thank you, Madam Harriet.
Yes, you're welcome.
Now, is it possible to buy a coin and hold it with royalty? Or royalty
Um,
doesn't have those
Margot is
tokens with
asking, is it possible to buy and hold a coin in Royalq? I can say yes and no. Yes, you can
royalty?
buy it and then you take profit when it is too low, too high. But Royalq can only accept it 30%. While with the holding, people are buying and then someone says, I want to keep this coin and then I'll get it out when it makes 1000%. So if you want to buy a coin for holding, I advise you can keep your coins that you have bought for holding in other exchanges. Already you are using Binance. It is the one that you bound to it is the one that you bound to your Royalq. So you have another exchanger and then buy coins and hold them from there. So now for me, I have ones that I am holding in Binance. I have ones that I am holding in BingX. I have ones that I am holding. What has happened? I want to show you. I want to show you something. I don't know I don't know how to close this. Okay. I have my holdings which are in Bing X. How many coins do I have there? I have this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I am holding 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I am holding from there 20 different coins. 20 different coins. Right now they have $116, but I want to have a 50,000 there. So I am not touching them until the end of next year. I'm not touching them. Okay, I am holding them from there. Do I have in Mexi? 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 I think in Mexi there is only one now. The others that I'm going to buy one of these days, they are in Mexi, I have two. I have AI Dodge and Phantom. I am holding them from here. I am holding them from here, and then one which is the Mexi coin. There are only two. There are only three that I'm holding from there. But I'll add now. At least now Mexi. I know it doesn't have much money there. Other coins that I am holding, they are in a Trust wallet. Other coins that I am holding, they are in a Trusty. They are in a Trust wallet. I am in Trust Wallet. I have the BFT, I have BNB, I have SBC, I have Dog Pump, and then others. Okay, I have two wallets. I have two wallets in my Trust Wallet. I have Wallet 1 and then I have Wallet 2. So they are all having my holdings there. What else do I have? I have in Huobi HTX. I have some holdings there. I have some holdings in Coin Store. I have in HTX. I have in Super X. Even in OKX, I have some holdings there. Then now these are how many exchanges? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in Binance 5, Trust Wallet 6, and then I have in Bing X. I have in Bing X and I have in also in Mexi. So there are 6, 7, 8. So I am keeping my coins in 6 different places. Okay. I am keeping I am keeping my money in six different places. Why am I keeping in six different places? Now for Binance, that's where I do most of my work almost every day. So I don't want to be looking at all my investments almost every time. So I keep them in the other exchanges that I don't open almost every time. So, so that is that, ladies and gentlemen. If you are to do holding, you keep your coins away from the exchange that you are using on a daily basis. Okay, the exchange that you are looking at on a daily basis. And I want to advise each and every one of you. Bambi nkwegayiridde noonyaayo ssente ne bwe zibeera $5 oguleyo bitcoin ne bwe banaakuwa 0.0.0.00004, keep it and then buy it. Don't look at it. Gigule or jam 5 years from now. It is not for now to get it out. Let it be 5 years from now. That's when you get out that bitcoin. Okay? Okay? Okay, nkugambye gwali kweno wali wanampuliriza, funayo sente and you buy bits of bitcoin. I can call them pieces of bitcoin or bits of bitcoin. Buy them and keep them for 5 years. They are not forgetting out just so. They are forgetting out 5 years from now. So you plant a forest of trees right now. Okay? I have left there. Is there someone else who wants something to learn about something before I continue? Donald, have you understood? He says, thank you so much and well noted. Okay, he has understood. Margot, have you understood me? Now for like you people who are trading, when you are trading right now, the profit that you are making, don't eat all the profit. Okay, in a week when you see that you have made $200, make sure that $50 goes for buying a certain coin for holding in a certain exchange. Because you'll not be thinking about that money all the time. Okay? Okoze $2 teekako $7 for holding. Okoze $10 teekayo $4, teekayo $5. Oba 1 week weefiirize zonna $2 z'okoze, genda ozigulemu coins, teekamu $20, $30, be with some coins. Let it be there. You can put $10, no problem. Mpola. By the end of the bull run, you will collect money from different exchanges and you'll see that you'll be having a lot of money altogether. Okay? Okay, I am done with that. I was to talk about this. I was to talk about these two buttons. Which one is supposed to be on and which one is not supposed to be on. We are trading with the small capital that we are having. China $5, $10, $3, if you are having that amount of capital, please never leave this switch on. Never leave the AI margin call on. It should always be off. Because when you switch it on, it means you want the robot to buy using the default settings of the Royalq application or the Royalq robot. And the default settings of the Royalq robot are a bit difficult for someone with a small capital to make money out of it, except when you are having your money. When you are having your money, it is the best because they designed it knowing that it has benefits. But if you are having small capital, you will be there without making any money for a long time. So it is important to always leave it switched off. Always leave on this switch on margin call. Let it be the only switch which is always on. Because this one, it allows you to make adjustments in the settings according to your capital. Okay? according to the capital that you are having, you can make adjustments here and there because of the money that you are having. But when you leave AI margin call on, even if you have made the adjustments in your settings, the robot will not buy because AI margin call switch calls for the robot to take instructions of the default settings. And let us look at those default settings. When you go to trade settings, when you leave the AI margin call on, it means in the settings you are in the smart create settings. You are not in the manually created settings. Okay. When we say that we are in smart created settings, they are here. You can change only the strategy period, but the take profit, the eh, whole warehouse. How do we call that? That take profit, the TP, the take profit. With the smart create with the AI margin call with a button on, the take profit is 1.3%. It does not change. The number of margin calls, they are only 7. It does not change. And the first buying amount is 12, and it buys in multiples. It buys in double double. It buys in double double. The take profit, you cannot change it, even if they have given a signal at 5%. If you're using the smart creator and you left that button on, it will sell at 1.3. So if you leave that button on and you make your own settings, the robot will be there non-selling, and then you'll start asking, I see now the trade moved up to this extent, but for me the robot is not selling. Maybe it is not working. It will not sell because you have given it another instruction, whereas the default settings are saying another thing. For you have put 5%, yet the default settings for smart created settings, it is 1.3. You have put 20 margin calls, yet in the smart created settings parameters, it is 7 margin calls. Okay? Okay? So now, when you say that I want the first buy, I want it to be 12, and this one it is going to be buying in multiples. When it goes to margin call 1, it will say 12 times 2, and it will buy with the 24. Then the second margin call, it will buy 24 times 2. That will be $48. Now imagine if you are having only $50. It will buy only one margin call, and then it will be there waiting because there is no money, and it has to buy in multiples. Okay? It has to buy in multiples. So you see, when it buys with the 12 in the beginning, when it buys with the 12 in the beginning, the first margin call, and the margin call drops while that button is on. They are like this. It is by default. The first margin call is bought at 3.5. The second is at 4. The third is 4.5, 5.28, 10, and 12. You cannot change them if you have left the switch on. Meaning your first two margin calls are going to be bought at a drop of 7.5%. Three margin calls are going to be bought at a drop at a drop of 12%. Yes, it will be 12%. And by someone for you to wait for the trade, for the coin to buy 3 margin calls when it has dropped to 12%. Someone who made manually created settings who are of 0.5 or 1.5, this person has bought more than 3 times, yet for you are waiting for a drop of 12% to buy 3 margin calls. Meaning someone who is using manually created settings will be making more money faster than you. So that's why I'm saying if you have to leave that button on, you must be having enough money, good capital, 20,000, 50,000 US dollars and above. Negwa ina below 1,000. Please don't leave that button on. Switch it off. Switch it off. Because if you are buying with the $12, the margin call 1, it is going to be bought with $24. Second margin call is 48. Now 12 plus 24 plus 48, how much money is that? Someone who is having $120, it is already done. Now if the trade is still dropping, kati gwe ng'obeera awo ng'olinda. Okay, then the third margin call 96. So by the time it finishes buying the seventh margin call of 1,536, this trade must have taken around $3,600. How many people have this? To have 3,600 in order to cater for this, and it takes long to buy. By the time it finishes buying the 7 margin calls, it has dropped a 60%. So you have to be too patient. You have to be too patient, meaning your money is going to be there most of the time, just there redundant, waiting for this very big margin call drops. I don't know whether you are understanding what I am saying. Muntegeera bannange. Muntegeera ebyo bye ndi kwogera. David Gonda yekka yabitegedde ne Mago. Abasigadde tebategedde mbiyadde daakabu. Hey, ne Carol, even Carol has understood. So, friends, when you are trading, make sure that this button is always off. Okay? Make sure that this button is always off. Leave this button on. That one can help. That one can accept all the settings that you can do, that you can adjust. So when you leave this one on, the settings are unadjustable. They are unadjustable, so you cannot adjust them. So we continue. We continue. Another thing I wanted to talk about is this one. The strategy information, the one shot and then cycle. Someone yesterday was asking what is the meaning of cycle and what is the meaning of one shot. Cycle means you want the trade as soon as it is sold and it has sold all the positions, the first buying amount and the first 4 margin calls, the moment they are sold. Please don't wait for me to set another trade again, just buy again. So with this cycle trading, it means after selling it buys immediately, after selling it buys immediately, after selling it buys immediately. It keeps on cycling. The way you hear the word cycle, it is repeating and repeating and repeating again and again and again and again and again and again. Okay? While in one shot, it means after you have sold it, please don't buy again until when I give you new instructions to buy either that same coin or another coin. So with one shot, buy once. You can buy even the margin calls, but after selling all positions, don't buy again. Okay? Don't buy again. While in cycle, after selling, buy again automatically. After selling, buy again automatically without waiting for me to intervene. Okay? Hoping that one is understood. If it is understood, then you can let me know. If we have understood that one, please let me know. And I see Helen has raised her hand. Please ask before I continue. Yes, the one with the hand up, please unmute your microphone and ask.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. How are you?
I'm fine. I think I'm just trying to just respond. Then by mistake, I tapped on the finger. The palm saying that I have to move to this again. At the moment, there's nothing you can continue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, okay. My mistake. Thank you.
Okay, please. Another person. Have you understood what I have said so that we can continue? Okay, let's go to another one. I want to talk about the strategy mode. The strategy mode. What is in the strategy mode? In the strategy mode, there are three modes. We have the whole warehouse, we have the sub-bin mode, and then the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. All of them are good, all of them are advantageous depending on who is using it and depending on what you want to use or what you want to get out of the trade. Okay? So there isn't any mode which is not good. All modes are good. That's why Royalq put them there. Let us start with the whole warehouse mode. Whole warehouse mode, it means I want each and everything that you have bought, even if you have bought 20 margin calls, don't sell them until when they go up a certain percentage, maybe 3%. That's when you can sell all of them at once. So it is selling wholesale. So even if you have margin calls, it will not sell it will not make sub sales, because you have told it to sell at a whole warehouse mode. It means it is selling wholesale, no retailing in that mode. While in sub-bin mode, it is going to sell in bits. Even in the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 margin calls, they can be sold independently. But with this one, it does not display the profits. It does not display the profits until the whole trade is done. Though every time it makes some sales, the profits are going to be deposited. They are going to be credited in your Binance account. They are going to be credited in your Binance account, but you will not see the revenue. You will not see anything changing in the revenue details until when the whole trade is finished. That's when it will show. That's when it will show the profits all at once. And now it is saying here, they even wrote it. While using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go to your exchange balance. Sometimes people don't read these things. They see them, but they don't even read them. Oh, I have this profit. But without paying attention to these small details, okay? These details are always explaining. And in fact, when you want to explain, to get more explanation, you click on this thing here. It will give you more information about it. And this one is not explaining, it is not opening. But when you go to settings of trades, and then you find those things there, when you go to trade settings, when you go there, when you find these things, they are explaining what that thing means. You know, always people ask Madam Harriet, what is the meaning of all position take profit? What is the meaning? What is the meaning of buying fallback? What is the meaning of highest price? You click there and it gives you the explanation. Okay? Those things there, they are for explaining. Now let's look at whole position take profit. Whole position, the take profit callback settings for 1 to 4 positions. If it is set too low, it may be sold immediately and you may lose the opportunity to earn more income. If set too high, losses may occur. Please set the parameters according to your risk preference and strategy. Then when you go to buy any callbacks, if the callback buy setting is too low, the position will be frequently bought. If set too high, opportunities may be lost. Please set the parameters according to your risk of preference. So they always give you a what? They always give you a hint on what it is, what it is. Now, like this one, highest to first price. It says after the cycle strategy ends, if the latest market price is higher than the price, the system will set the price as the first preset buying price of the strategy. When the latest market price falls to the set price, it will trigger a reopening. Now, these ones are for those ones who are trading in cycle. These three. Then we have the first position After the cycle strategy ends, the system will calculate the price at which the take profit transaction price of the previous round of strategy falls as a percentage. Now for me, when I am having a cycle trade, as soon as it is sold, it doesn't buy immediately. For me, I put a first position drop. But if it has sold at 0.234, it is not going to buy at 0.234 because with the cycle it means after selling immediately buy. Now for me, I put there some grace period that if we have sold at 0.234, wait for this price to drop by 0.3. Let it drop by 0.3, at least 0.3%, then you can buy. Meaning I have sold the high, but I'm not going to buy high. I'm going to wait for certain drop and then I buy a little bit. I buy a little bit lower. So that's what it means. The first position drop. It depends on what you want. You can put 0.2, you can put 1%, such that after selling, it waits for that coin to drop by 1%, then it buys again. But they are optional. Someone can also say, for me, as soon as it sells, let's buy immediately. So you don't put anything here. But for me, after selling, I don't want to buy again at a higher price. So I want it to get low a little bit, then it buys again. Okay? I don't know whether you have understood me, Banange. I see Edwin is raising up his hand. What do you want to say, Edwin?
Yes, ma, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Please go back to the screen, where you were doing the explanation.
Which explanation?
I'm looking at this whole position take profit callback. Is it that one? No, it's the one up, please. Just scroll up a little bit. Okay, the whole position take profit ratio. I see you put 3%. What if I put 1%? Will I be making a loss?
No, you cannot make a loss. It means as it goes up by 1%, it will sell, but 1% it will not accept the default. The default minimum take profit ratio is 1.3 for Royalq. That is the lowest.
1.3.
Yes, the lowest is 1.3. So 1 it will not accept.
I have tried 1.01 and it's going.
Then it is okay if it is going. So it must be above 1. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it has to be more than 1.
I was just asking to know if it is advantageous to continue at that, and if there are any disadvantage aside from the fact that I will not be earning as much as somebody.
No disadvantage at all. If you want to take, if you in the market you want to take 1%, please you take the 1%. So if you are taking 1.01, then make sure that the take profit fall back. It is catering for it. But if you put just 1% and then plus the take profit fall back, then you sell at 0.9%.
Okay.
And always you people, after the trader has made a sale, okay? After your trader has made a sale, always come here. Come on this thing here. Okay? Always come here and check that the sales that I have made, the sub-sales that I have made, and then the sales, at what percentage have they been sold at? The transaction record gives you the all the buys that it has made and all the sales it has made. The sub-sale, that is a sale of a margin call, while a sale, that is a sale of the first buying amount and all the 4 margin calls. Or even it might have bought only the first buying amount and maybe 1 margin call, then it went up and it sold. And then so always important to come and check. Now this sub-sale, this margin call, the 5th margin call was sold at 1.14%. while this one was sold at 2.84. I have this one which was sold at 2.3%. I have this one which was sold at 1.12. I have one which was sold at 1.39. They have 1.26, 1.27, 1.15, 1.0.96, 0.97. So margin calls are sold at different percentages, because someone can as well say, all my margin calls I use $30 to buy them, but the profit they are giving me, it is different. The difference comes in with the different percentages that it was sold at. Okay, because when you click on sub sale, it will give you the details of that sale, the order time, the strategy number, the order number, the open position, how many 1,000 sats was in that trade, then the open position limit, and then the filled quantity, and then the deal amount. How much was it? It was $30 in that margin call. It made a 0.39, and then it even shows you the amount of fees, transaction fees, that is the fuel, and then the number of margin call. It was margin call number 7. So it gives you all the details. Now, when you look at all these sub sales, you are going to see that they were all having $30 deal amount. That is the $30 which was in that margin call, $30. But the profits are different. Why? Because of the percentages they were sold at. Okay? Because of the percentages they were sold at. Hoping we have understood that one, friends. Edwin has appreciated, he has understood. Another person, are we all fine? What is the time? It is coming. It is fasting. It past 1 p.m. 1:30 p.m. We end there. That is enough. It is an hour after. It is an hour since we started. So, friends, when we start talking about this thing, we can spend a full day while here. We can spend a full day. While others who want to learn more about this, we are going to have an offline training tomorrow. Tomorrow at Emerald Hotel, starting from 9 a.m. I'll be teaching trading, and this time I'll be talking about candlesticks, how to read the candles in order to spot a trade by yourself. I'll be teaching about candles tomorrow. So make sure if you're around Kampala, you can come 9 a.m. It is members training up to around midday, while at 2 p.m. it is a presentation for guests. It is a presentation for guests. Those friends that you want to understand about the business that we are doing, please invite them tomorrow at Emerald Hotel. Emerald Hotel is on Bombo Road. Bombo Road, just after Novik Hospital. There is that small town of that goes to Seka Market, or even before the Bible House. That's where Emerald Hotel is. At 9 a.m. we shall be starting. Make sure you are there. Even if you cannot come, please send there your friends, send there the people you are in the business with, in order for them to come and learn. Wishing you a nice Friday. See you tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow. Me, myself. Bye bye.